Yo guys, what's up? It's Parated again and welcome back to my channel and to a brand new Alliance War video. This time we are having two Alliance War videos in one video. Basically the reason was because I wasn't able to upload the video 2 days ago, and on top I only had 9 fights in both wars combined. So yeah, I mean it's 12 minutes for all 9 fights, because also those fights basically were pretty fast. And yeah, so let's jump straight into the first war. We are fighting I mean we are playing against Legion in this war, and our Doom was our team was Dr. Doom, Warlock and Moleman, and we had to wait for the global boss, for the boss to go down, so the global buff will also be down. And yeah, so in this first fight we have Havok, and we both had path 4, but on this first fight it's Havok, and it's nothing too special with Warlock. He has real power, so it's easy. We're chilling. We are able to land some heavy attacks, which is nice, because usually Havok is placed on the second part of path 4 where he's unblockable, and there he's not unblockable, but if you do a heavy attack then he will be unblockable. So that's pretty nice. So I was able to drain his power, and after the second special 2 he died. Nothing too special. Like in this fight, Warlock is probably the best fight you can use. The best champion. Nimrod is also working against Havok, but not like you usually kill with 1 SP2, because of the energy resistance. And not sure if Ghost is quick enough for this fight, because there's no hazard shift, and with the crits maybe she would get some plasma debuffs, and well, technically it's possible, but the heal block would be annoying for Ghost. And yeah, so we talked so much about the first fight and we were not able to talk about the second one, but this is pretty easy, except I will get hit right now, but she's not even doing any damage to me. And basically I was paying attention for 2 things, that my parry goes through, because there's a chance that the parry fails against her, not because of the debuffs, because he shrugs them off, but because of the kit of the champion. And yeah, just nuked her, and when she SP1 you want to use your own special before the timer runs off. And yeah, that's basically it. So now let's move to the next fight, and there we have Warlock against this Ibom. Pretty straightforward and easy fight. My strategy is always that I'm not letting them to use any special, and I will just keep spamming parry heavy. He could have technically used the special 1 there, but I was like, I'm blocking, so usually the air shouldn't throw it then, but could have happened, then he would have been unblockable for the rest of the fight. But that's not a problem with Warlock. It's probably the best champion to light intercept. It's the easiest one. Here you see it. Even if we fail, I think here, yeah, he is not going for it. It's pretty easy. For me, the best and easiest champ to intercept, because of his light attacks are pretty big. And yeah, now we go to the last fight. This fight is pretty annoying, but at the same time nothing special, because we had to wait for the global to go off. We didn't had to, but it's a lot better, and since we were not needed for any other fights, we decided to do that. And the assignment was also planned like this. I was thinking to use Rintra for this, but he's not armor break immune. I mean, he's kind of, but he still is getting those debuffs. They're not affecting him, they're boosting his damage, but on this note, then Terrax will still go unblockable, and so I went with Doom in, and yeah, he's rank 5, so obviously it's stupid if I wouldn't go with Doom. And even if we got hit at the start, it didn't matter. And the strategy for this fight is just to use special 2, and after the second special 2 he's basically dead. And here we go with the last combo and a heavy slap to finish it. Another notice for this fight strategy is to you push Terrax to SP1 or higher, let him use the special 1, then you make then you punish his special 1 with 3 hits or 4 hits, so his indestructible go away, and then you press the SP2 button because it's giving you range and time, so his rock stacks will fall off quicker. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So we won that war. It was a bit close. We died 2 times. They died 3 times though, and on tie we would have won. So pretty clear win, I would say. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's go to the next war. Here you can see it again. But let's talk about the next war already, which is Salty. I mean, we played against Salty, and the bands are pretty much the same at these times at the moment. It's most of the time Hercules, Scorpion and CGR, sometimes variation with Human Torch. And yeah, so this war was very important for us because at the first war of the season, as you probably already know, we lost to them. Also, I died there in that war, but my death wasn't the reason we lost. But one guy died twice, I think. That's probably also then more like his fault than the other guys. But we died as an alliance more, so that's why we lost that first war. And we needed to win this war, and also we wanted our revenge, so let's see how it goes. And our team is, I'm not sure right now, it's small man for sure, Archangel, and the third one was Human Torch. Yeah, Human Torch. So we have 5 fights in this war. Here I'm checking the synergy. It's boosting the crit of the team here when Torch and Mormon are on the same team. Pretty cool to have. I mean, for Mormon it doesn't matter, but for Archangel actually it's good. When he crits, he bleeds. And I mean, for Torch doesn't matter, but damage is damage. And actually for Mormon this is also great because in this matchup, as you already know, I'm never going to frenzy mode. I'm playing casually, so I will not get any poison damage. But that's a different story. So let's go straight to this first fight where we are fighting with Mormon against Ibom. And now I did this fight, I think, for the 3rd time, and I'm pretty used to it. I mean, I think last time I was slower. I mean, I was faster than this time, because this fight took like 40 seconds and I was not even high boosted. And yeah, I mean, I also didn't have like back power boost because it's not needed here. And also at this time I was fighting, by the way, we haven't died yet, but Salty died twice. Yeah, the back boost wouldn't have even helped here. Anyways, they died twice and we died 0 at this time. And it was just our BG to clean up the donut. And yeah, this was in the morning, by the way, yeah. Because I had to open that middle node 23 against Ebony more. But that will be the fight after. So this fight was originally with Havok planned with Cable, but I had a spot open. So I took Archangel who's pretty good here because he can always parry, because his ability accuracy cannot be reduced. And here I'm playing safe. I could have countered his SP2, which I usually do, but you know, I only have Archangel for this one fight basically, so I can just block a lot, play safe, so I don't need to heal anyways. But countering his special attack, I mean countering his special one is what I did always. But I had pretty bad RNG, so we only had like 2 overall neurotoxins. But as you saw, he still dies pretty quick. It's a rank 4 Archangel, sick 140 at the moment. His sick doesn't matter much, but I decided to put him a little bit up, so he has with less neurotoxin still the 100% lowering of the ability accuracy. So let's go to this next fight, which already started. This is an Ebony more on node 23, where he has the falter. No, it's a root node, yeah. And basically we blocked a lot of hits on purpose, and he's already almost down. We took some intercepts here. Now we're watching our timer. If he did the special 2 here, we would have gotten hit by it, but we would have not died because we had a special 2 after. And indestructible boost, the Degen would have made some damage, but he would have died afterwards anyway, so it was pretty safe in my opinion. Not played perfectly, but was enough to finish it fast. And so in this next fight, talking about the torch fight, I'm not 100% sure what's better strategy there, because baiting his special 1 with his passive is not a great idea either, so probably the best way just to nuke him like I did. Yeah, so this next fight is against the stingy piggy, and we did this fight before. The strategy is simple in this fight, I figured out. So just spam your special 1, get to 20 charges, so you crit, you always crit on your hits, and then he dies pretty quick. We lost 3%, which is fine. And yeah, pretty much it. And now we're going to this next and last fight, which is the same fight we did for the last 3, 4, 5 wars, I think. Last war we didn't do it, but we did a lot this season. So now we know the stretch. So the best stretch here is to back out at the start and then parry and heavy, because he shrugged all the debuffs. Here he actually activated the special 1, which was not good, but we know how to prevent his mode. So here we're slowing down the combo and hit the special 2 just so it would go while his cooldown goes down. And yeah, here we are finishing him pretty much, just 4-hit combo and block and counter his medium or heavy, whatever he's doing. And that's pretty much it. So the war ended in our favor. We won it. At the end we died once, and I think that one death was Ghost against Chavez on node 39. And yeah, if you watch my videos, you know I did that fight this season already, and it was pretty safe and easy. So I hope I will get from now on this fight assigned with my Doom. I mean, he used Ghost and it was buggy. I saw the video. He got hit while phasing, and that 2 times. That was pretty weird. But what's not shown if he accidentally pressed the thumb the moment the phase came in, because it looks sometimes like the character's not moving or not blocking. But I had it also, but when I used Ghost and I got hit while phase, it was because I was at the same time tapping something on my screen, and that's when the phasing ends. But we don't know if it was the reason, but it looked pretty buggy. but didn't matter, luckily. So let's see the timer and all. Yeah, we had also clearly better fighting time, so yeah, pretty straightforward. Shout out to Salty in terms of thanks for the tutorial. Just a joke beside, but now to be real, very important war for us. We are second place now, I mean 5th overall, but in the top 10 master bracket, second one. So we have 4 wars now. We have 5 wars left, I think, and we will see how it will go. And yeah, if we're gonna win all of those, then the chances are that we end up on the number 1 or 2 spot. Depends on who we match and if they lose or win. But let's see, with this performance for sure, if we continue, we can make it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this video as always. If you did, drop a like, comment if you like, and yeah, subscribe if you want to see more like this in the future. And with that being said, I wish you a nice day or night whenever you're watching. Thanks for watching, and peace.